7 million of the brand new zombies in Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2 modded are currently laying siege to a small city. On the perimeter, as well as inside the city, is the US Army and New York Police Department SWAT teams. They've got Sea Whizzes, they've got, of course, modern US soldiers. Over this way, they've got SWAT flame troopers who are brand new that we've never used before. On top of that, they've also brought out some tactical nuclear missiles, M1 Abrams tanks, and elite ghillie snipers on the interior of the fortress. This city defense is going to be brutal against 7 million brand new zombies. But can the US Army defend? Let's find out. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Alrighty then, gamers, let's go ahead and press start right here. And I'm very curious about this battle. A lot of you guys were requesting I go back and do some good old-fashioned zombie battles in Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2. And there goes some of those nukes right there, by the way. And I thought, yes, you guys are right. We haven't done a good old-fashioned zombie battle in a minute. But we're not going to do a good old-fashioned zombie battle. We're going to do a new-fashioned one with a ton of brand new units on the battlefield. There's so much flames coming out of these SWAT members, I can't even see. My God. Okie dokie then. Yeah, we're rocking a ton of brand new units, including new zombies on the battlefield, which I'm very excited about. So we've got these, like, boiled infected zombies over here. On top of that, there should be like burned zombies. Yeah, there's burned zombies over this way, which are disturbing. And then there's these very cool military zombies. Where did the militaries? I just saw them in the intro. What the? Oh, maybe they're over here. Yeah, they're over here. These are the military zombies. These guys actually have 1,500 health, which makes them fairly powerful on the battlefield. They've got quite a hefty amount of health there and could be deadly. Deadly. Alright, these Sea Whizzes are absolutely dominating though, but they're getting pretty close to them, so they could go down. There's also some standard zombies, fast zombies, which are these guys over here, and they are absolutely yeeting into the M1 Abrams line over this way. My goodness, luckily the Abrams have quite a bit of armor to hold on to there, so they should be able to survive for a good bit. And then we also have the Game of Thrones zombies on the battlefield too, somewhere. There they are, right there. And these guys have 350 health, so they're decently powerful as well. Seems like right now the Flamers are actually cheesing it on the battlefield. Never used these units before, so it's interesting to see. There's only, I believe, 5,000 of them on the battlefield, so there's not a ton, but they seem to be doing pretty well. On other sides of the battlefield, though, these military zombies are seriously destructive. It looks like with one swing of their zombie paws, they can go ahead and get like 10 kills. Apparently these military zombies are so powerful that they come with splash damage, which is quite terrifying right there. That's not a good thing in the slightest. It looks like the Sea Whizzes are all dead. That's really bad. That is super duper bad. We've also got some more SWAT team members over this way, and these guys have some shotguns right here, so they'll maybe be able to do a little bit more as the zombies actually get closer. And they've also got these small little walls here, which will be very nice as little choke points. It'll be very good. And then how are the ghillie snipers doing? These guys are actually extremely powerful, so I expect them to do some good things. They don't have a ton of health, so if they get caught, they're like super giga dead, but yep, 5,000 damage per shot, which is a lot of damage, so it can one tap pretty much any zombie on the battlefield currently. And then of course we've got the ICBMs up this way, which you know, they have a very long reload time, but in a pinch they do very, very big things on the battlefield. These guys can be absolute saving graces of battlefields by just disrupting the enemy attack formation in one foul swoop. It can be extremely impressive. Looks like we have this body pile forming over here with these standard zombies, and they're not even really making it to the Abrams. They seem to die on top of the body pile before they can even take swipes at the Abrams, so that's very, very good for the Abrams right there. And there's, of course, a lot of M4 fire behind them backing up the Abrams, so that's going to be helpful. Here's the flamers that are just going absolutely crazy. It's hard to even see. It looks like the zombies are getting real close to them here. But yeah, they're getting close. But it's really hard to see. That is just like, oh, that hurts my eyes. Oh yeah, they're actually reaching them over this way. Okay, so these flamers are not in the slightest invincible. They can easily get reached and killed, but they are very strong, so that's at least helpful for the humans on this here battlefield. It looks like over this way, these military zombies are making it up to the shotgun units over here, but again, a very small choke point, so these guys are able to fire and concentrate their fire on this choke point and get a lot of kills right there. Currently, by the way, we started with the 100,000 US soldiers holding out, just so you know. We are currently at 15,000 dead US soldiers on the battlefield and 1.5 million dead zombies on the battlefield. Now there's probably more than that because explosion kills and I think those swiping kills that kill multiple in one shot don't necessarily count as all kills. So right now we're at 70,000 US Army soldiers left alive and about 5 million zombies left alive. So as you can see, there's a little bit of a difference in terms of the numbers of kills versus the actual number that has died on the battlefield thus far. But yeah, guys, I thought about maybe doing this with some other armies too, because it's really fun to have like sort of the city atmosphere. Let me know if you guys would want to see that. Also, I know I haven't been doing a ton of zombie videos lately, and a lot of you guys really like those from Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2. So I'll try and splice one in every so often and stuff like that. For fun, because a lot of the time we do like demon armies and medieval armies now and stuff like that. We don't always get time for just zombie armies, but I know it's a fan favorite, so I should try and do it more. Either way, the US Army is approaching almost 2 million kills on the battlefield right now and 20,000 soldiers lost. So at the moment, it's about 10,000 US soldiers dying for every 1 million kills they get on the zombies, which is I mean, it's acceptable, but it's not great. It's certainly not great at all. They need to be doing a little bit better than that in order to take the W home. But at the very least, it's not like the worst ratio I've ever seen. So it's a decent Mario. All right, why don't we go ahead and do a little time lapse here, because I think it'll be really cool to watch these shotgun troopers holding out this choke point against tons of military zombies coming in. I think this will look really sick. So let's do our first little time lapse right here. Okay, so the zombies kind of got through here pretty quick. I'm not gonna lie. The shotgunners didn't hold out nearly as well as I thought they might. But then again, they are dealing with maybe the most powerful zombie unit we've seen since the bloated zombies. What are those called? Undead Abominations. That's what we called them. Well, that's the name of the mod. But these guys are definitely a little bit more powerful than them in terms of their killing potential, but the Undead Abominations had armor, so they could like reflect back, so they were also very powerful, and they had a lot more health. So I don't know, both are horrible units to go up against, and that is clearly being shown here as these SWAT team members are fighting for their goddamn lives trying to kill these zombies. Oh my goodness, it is absolute brutality and mayhem over here. How are the flamers doing? All right, so the flamers have definitely lost some units because they had units like all the way over here. I think they were on top of the hill, weren't they? Maybe not. Maybe I'm misremembering. But yeah, they've been pushed in a little bit more, and their flamethrowers are still going hard. But it is very chaotic in here, and they have definitely lost a number of units in this brawl. So the flamers are definitely struggling a little bit. Look at that. That is absolutely crazy. If they hit like out here, do they still get kills? They kind of disappear after a little bit. Every once in a while, 1 or 2 hits the ground, so I wonder if that gets a kill way out there. It probably does. Oh, yeah, like some are hitting over here a little bit, too. I wonder if those are getting kills. Can't tell. Cannot tell. But the Abrams are still holding in here, too. They're getting pretty bloodied, though, which means they are taking damage. So that's not too good. There's only 50 of them on the battlefield. Ooh, nice nuke right there. That'll help to, you know, keep some soldiers alive in the long term. You got to get those nukes firing, baby. The real problem with these Abrams is that they're slowly losing their backup troopers over this way, which is leading these ones over here to sort of be out in the open, and they'll be surrounded soon enough, and then they'll likely die pretty good. Yeah, like this one over here is probably dying and on its way out the door. Right now, we are at 3 million dead zombies on the battlefield and 30,000 dead U.S. Army soldiers. So again, still sticking to that 10,000 kills for every 1 million zombies, which is, you know, not the best. And right now, the ratio works, but the more U.S. Army soldiers that die, the less zombies they'll be killing per second, which is a huge, huge problem. Those ghillie suit snipers over here are now starting to get invaded by these zombies, and that's really, really bad. That is really, really rough. Hopefully, as they round the corner here, more of these guys will be able to open up into them and get some more kills on them. But that's a bad sign right there for sure. Why don't we go in time lapse right here? The sort of, what is this called? Block, street block. The street, I guess we could just call it if we're not dumb. Although I am. Let's watch this get invaded by zombies and slowly taken over. I think that'll be cool to watch. Alright, we're running into some problems here, as now we've got 40,000 dead U.S. Army soldiers and only 3.6 million dead zombies. So that means that the U.S. Army's rule of getting kills every 10,000 is starting to fall apart, which is not good. Also, the flamers have been extinguished. Quite the pun right there. And so now these zombies are able to flank back here and get at these Abrams and these soldiers over here in their booty. That's not good. We do have rooftop troopers still firing down from the city heights here, and that's very good. That's very nice. We love to see, but overall, not good because we have very big potential for loss. This street is still alive, which is good, though it's getting eaten away at really, really quickly. Actually, the entire U.S. Army system here seems to be falling apart quite fast. Even some of these tactical nukes are getting damaged. That's very bad, but they're still blowing up, and that's very good. We need those to be going off hard. We need the Abrams to be going off hard, and we need these U.S. soldiers down here to be going off extra hard, because at the moment, this is looking like a defeat for the U.S. Army currently. 2.8 million zombies left alive, 15,000 U.S. Army soldiers left alive. Zombies probably going to take the W, but let's find out. Well, boys, somehow there's still pockets of resistance from the U.S. Army standing here. Abrams, soldiers. Oh my god, it's still alive. What? Okay, a few nukes still alive, as well as some boys up top firing down at the city streets. So there's 3,000 U.S. soldiers still alive. It's not nothing. I mean, they're not doing great, but it's not nothing. And there's 1.97 million zombies left alive. So, I mean, there's the potential to win, I guess. Could, maybe. I don't know. It's rough. Why don't we watch some of the city top dwellers up here firing down? Mayhaps could be kind of fun for a little cinematic. Yeah, and they'll get hit by zombies every once in a while. So this could be kind of cool. Alright, boys, we're still apparently vibing with 1.6 million zombies left. Is this thing still alive? Nah, that one's dead. That one's still alive. That's crazy. Oh, I accidentally took control of a zombie. Oh, it just went off. Alright, I think all of the Abrams are dead now, so now it's just a bunch of roof campers plus a nuke. Which, I mean, good for them. That's fun. Alright, I'll just let this play out for the next few hours and really let them do their thing. I did want to try the new black hole. and I want to try it. I won't try it on I'll see how it. Whoa. I get to move it around? Okay, wait. I want to try it on just a couple zombies. Just a couple. There's 620 US soldiers left, so like can help them out with some modern technology. This is incredible. What the heck? What? Oh my god. Oh my god, the zombie gat got it going on. Does it actually do damage? Does it kill zombies? Does it do any killing? I'm gonna have to hold it down, I think, to get the kills. Yeah, you gotta hold it down. Okay, it's not the most powerful god power, but it's still, that's like kind of fun, right? Like, what if you do it in the very middle? Yeah, it's pretty fun. Doesn't kill him right away, it just damages him. Oh wow, yeah. These guys all are still full health. You gotta like hold it down. That's interesting. Okay. I'm just gonna let this run for a while and we'll see how many kills the US soldiers get in the end. I don't think they're winning this, but at least they're still getting kills and taking down zombies. Alright guys, there's only 16 US soldiers left. Looks like there's just a few survivors up here. And there is only, is that 983 million zombies left alive? So the US came within 1 million zombies of victory, which is really pretty good. They were so close. They killed 6 million zombies to get here. But of course the US has a nuclear arsenal, so let's just go ahead and use that little sucker here and just blow up some of these zombies, man. Because yeah, the US stays winning, baby. Even when all their people die, the US stays winning. That is what I'm talking about, baby. Either way, guys, that is going to be the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below if you'd like to see some more in the future. I'll see you on the next one. Peace! I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.